Hello everyone, and welcome back to Modelverse Studio. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. And here we are, once again, doing another day one unboxing of the latest GQuuuuuX kit. And this is number 9, Gaia's Ortega's Rig Dom. Now, let's talk a little bit about the illustration here. This image right here looks really nice. And right away you can tell that this is a Dom because of its unique characteristics. Even with the GQuuuuuX makeover, it retains its purple color scheme, the helmet design, the giant legs, and speaking of legs, it's got this third leg right here, which I still can't get over, and it hasn't really grown on me. I don't like this design aspect. I wish they would have just given it a different thruster instead of just adding an extra leg, but I suppose I could be nitpicking, as in action and when I saw this in the anime, it actually did look pretty okay-ish. Besides that, I think the rest of the aesthetics do work well. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the sides. Here we have some pretty cool action poses. Very cool looking with the giant bazooka. Here's how it looks from the back, and you can see underneath the giant legs. Here on this image it just looks like a spider with all these extra legs. Comes with these extra hand parts and a wire. Pretty good articulation, so you can move the torso, the joints, and other parts to create dynamic poses. And for a kit like this, that is pretty impressive. Usually bulky kits like this don't have really good articulation. And here on the gimmicks portion, we can see that it comes with a bazooka, 2 beam sabers, 2 sets of hands, one that's opened, the 2 extra hand parts, and the wire. On the back we get a rear and front view. Now, I was very surprised at the size of this box. For some reason, I just assumed that it was going to be smaller than this. And just for comparison, here's the Xavier's Gion right above it. And I assumed that it was going to be this size. And just for scale, you can see how much bigger the Dom one is. The box being a little bit bigger tells us a couple of things. Either we're going to get some pretty big pieces, or we're going to get some extra pieces, or a little bit of both. So without further ado, let's go ahead and find out. It does look like we get a pretty good amount of runners. Not a lot of decals though. So we got 5 bags of runners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here's our manual, some information on the Dom. On the back, as usual, some more action poses, color guide, Let's go ahead and take a closer look at these runners. And here's runner A. Purple, gray, and red. And the pink mono eye is right over here. Runner B with more armor parts. Here we can see the chest piece. Here's the opened hand. Runner C is where we start to get into our inner frame parts. All in this dark gray. And more inner frame parts on runner C2. Runner D1 has 2 of the legs. Our third leg on runner D2. Runner E1 contains more inner frame parts, but these ones are coated in this metallic color. They're somewhat shiny. Runner E2 is for the third leg. Runner F1 contains these black armor pieces. More on Runner F2. Runner G contains our bazooka, and this thing is pretty massive. Our green beam sabers, SB-18. I initially thought that this would be transparent, but they are solid green. Our yellow wire for those extra hand parts. And lastly, our sticker sheet. And as I mentioned before, we don't have that many on this kit. And there you have it. Hopefully you guys enjoy this quick unboxing of the Rig Dom. As for me, I'm going to go ahead and get started on building this kit, and I'll have a review of it up real soon, where I'll go into much deeper detail, share some poses, and give my final thoughts on it. So until then, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.